Hey everybody, Vlogmas Day 6. You see who's on my dock? Now, the closer I get, he's gonna fly away. I brought the seed down. I don't see any ducks in the area though. But we have a heron on the deck. I'm gonna start walking down there, but I guarantee you I'll get as far as that chair on the hill and he'll take off. Oh, see, he already knows I'm here. See, he turned his little head. Big head. He's like a dinosaur. And he'll squawk. When he leaves, he'll squawk. He'll go, wah! He might not. He might surprise me. There he goes. No, he didn't squawk. Alright, well, let's walk down there. Beautiful sunny day. It's cold. I think it might be like 45. I didn't look before I came out. I'm wearing my big boots because it is super muddy down here. I have to be careful getting up the hill. Going down the hill isn't really a problem, but I'm having a problem with my right Achilles tendon. And anyone who's ever had an Achilles injury, yeah, it's not fun. As I was walking back up the hill yesterday, helping him trim that tree over there, I was bringing the branches down here and going back up. It was going back up the hill. That's the problem. So I have to walk kind of sideways up the hill because it's tearing at my Achilles tendon even more. Ooh, it's breezy down here by the water. I think it's at 40 up at the house. So it might be a few degrees colder down here. And I don't see any ducks, so we're probably not going to be feeding any. Oh, there they are. There's some. All right, maybe we will. Who knows? We'll see if they bother coming this way. Ooh, sun. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. I just wish it wasn't so cold. Could be a little warmer. Yeah, just hanging out Sunday. Last night we were having dinner and we had some wine. We each had a glass of wine at the table, and I was being really good. I was taking my time, sipping it, and just enjoying it. And at some point, Tor, he's the young cat. He's the year-old cat. He was laying in between us, and my boyfriend went up to go do something, and I don't know, I moved the phone because I was upset about something. I can't remember. I kind of threw my phone on the table, and the cat freaked out, jumped straight up in the air, took off like a shot, and knocked my entire glass of wine over. So I had like maybe 2 sips of that wine with dinner. And it was my favorite wine. And I had a whole other bottle, but I didn't open it. I was like, no. Dane left a little bit of his, so I drank some of his. But needless to say, the glass didn't break, but the wine spilled all over the carpet. So I spent the morning, Dane kind of cleaned some up last night, but I spent the morning steam cleaning it with the power steamer. Not the whole carpet, just the spot that had the red wine. So I can still kind of see it, but he's like mixed it in there really well. So those ducks took off. They're not coming this way. So yeah, that was my fun, eventful evening last night. Really boring. Except the cats keep it really exciting. He gets so scared of everything. Oh, here comes some ducks. All right, guys. Let's see if they come over. You see them? They might not come over. We'll throw some seed down anyway. Oh boy, look at how blue it looks. It looks blue in my phone. You guys want to come get some seed? They're coming. Look at them. They're coming. I just don't know if they're going to come all the way. I need to get all my gloves and stuff out. Oh, and another wonderful thing that's happened that I'm very thankful about. Finally getting the dining room floor complete. I'm not doing it, Dane is doing it. And I was sitting really quietly, letting him do his thing, staying out of his way. and it's almost complete. It's kind of trickier than just putting a floor in. And so that's one of the things that was on my Christmas wish list. That and the downstairs bathroom needs to be fixed, and I can't physically do it. So we'll see. I'm very thankful that he is getting the dining room done, because we might actually have a nice place to sit and have a Christmas dinner. I mean, we can sit in the kitchen. It's just really crowded. So I'm excited. I've got getting my dining room floor for Christmas, and then and then I could get a bar cart, and we can put the bar cart in the dining room. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Because right now we've got a whole bunch of bottles and stuff on the counter, and I don't like it on the counter. I want my counter cleaned off so I can work easier when I'm cooking. So maybe I will get a bar cart. Look at her. That's the one with the, whoops, right here. She's got, see that streak of white feather? That's my gray-haired lady. Dane wants to call them, I don't think this is the group he wants to call Smith and Wesson, though. He wanted to name them Ben and Jerry again. I'm like, we got to pick new names. New names. New names. Come on up. I got some on the dock. Oh, my hands are cold. I have a jacket that has a little thumb thing. But my hands are cold. Oh. Okay, that's just the wind. Oh my gosh, I thought someone was coming up behind me. You never know. It's just the wind through the reeds. Come on up. Come on up. This is it. I don't have any more birdseed after this container is empty. Ooh, this has some corn in it, y'all. Whee! So this is my Vlogmas for today. Just a boring day out on the dock. And I love it. We're getting so much done in the house, though, so we just need to figure out. I would love to be able to get him a new shed. His shed burned down years ago before I even moved in, and now all of the tools and everything. There's one little shed out here, but it's not good enough for everything. Like, I want him to have a place for all his tools. We don't have a garage, so I really want him to have a place for his tools. And that way, he wants me to start doing artwork again. And it's really kind of hard for me to find the mental space to do it in. Like, I could do it anywhere. I could do it in the kitchen. I could do it in the living room. But, mentally, I can't connect everything. So, anywho. Gosh, I can't feel my fingers. There she is. I'll call her. I think that's Frankenstein and his bride. How about that? Since she's got that white streak for Frankenstein. What would you call her? The bride. We'll call her the bride. You guys can come up on the dock. There's a whole pile on the dock. I've never seen them pair up this early. I really haven't. I mean, maybe I just didn't come outside because it was so cold all the time. But usually between, I'm telling you, the end of September and March, I don't see them. And I'm seeing them now. So that's awesome. We'll have a lot of babies this spring. Haven't seen the two white ducks since the summer, though. So I'm not sure what happened to them. And you all know, I've told you a million times, I've got tons of water bodies around me, surrounding this area. We live very close to the ocean, but that's not the only reason why there's water. There's a lot of man-made areas. This used to be a pig farm, and this was the runoff of that pig farm, and now it's a creek. It opens up to the back bay. So I haven't gone that far out. Dane has, but I haven't. Anyway, all right. I hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday. I gotta get in the house and figure out. I don't know if he's gonna bring us dinner or if I gotta cook dinner. I've got something defrosted, so I'll either cook it tonight or tomorrow. I've been sneezing my head off. I wanted to go get the cats some diet food. I wanted to start integrating the diet food into their regular food that they have now, so they could get their stomachs used to a different food. I've been looking up where to get it, and the Tractor Supply store near here has Hill's Science Diet. And here's my theory. I can't feed her something separate than I feed him because they eat each other's food. So I'm just going to try to integrate diet food. He's not fat, but he's gaining weight. Like, if he's not careful, he's going to get fat. So I don't think it's a bad thing to kind of have him on kind of a maintained diet too. So I was going to do that today, but I was sneezing so much this morning. We came out here during the wind yesterday, and I think it just blew all kinds of allergens my way. And so I've been sneezing like crazy this morning. I do not want to go to a store. I'm better this afternoon, but I do not want to go to the store sneezing my head off with a mask on, period. Like, yeah, I'm going to wear a mask, but, oh, okay, all right, well, here we go. Violent. Yep, okay. He's pleased with himself. Told you we're going to have babies in the spring. Maybe even sooner. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so it's called Hill's Science Diet. And it's a non-prescription diet food. Because, they just had a visit. And the vet gave me this little baggie of food and said, here's some, and it's expensive and you have to have the prescription. They didn't give me the prescription for it. So they're not due to go to the vet again for a while. And I'm like, well, why do I have to do that? So then they did tell me that there's other foods on the market that are, good too for diet. So I say so a lot, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I just do. It's like and, so, whatever. Anyway, rambling. Frankenstein and the Bride. Hello, Frankenstein and the Bride. I'll just wait. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. I just want to make sure I'm not sneezing all over everybody, because that defeats the purpose of staying away from people when you're sick. I don't feel sick. I just couldn't stop sneezing this morning. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow. If I feel better, I'm just going to go get them some of that food so I can start merging it in with the big bag I already have. And I just got to play with Linda a little bit more. She chases the laser pointer. So that's awesome. She's a big girl, but she can run. Better than me. I'm a big girl and I can't run. All right, this is a long enough dang video. Happy Sunday. I'll try to make them shorter. And everybody stay healthy, stay happy. Don't be jerks.